In the future depicted in the film, the United States develops a supercomputer known as Skynet. However, Skynet becomes self-aware and decides that humanity is a threat. It takes control of the global defense system and triggers a worldwide nuclear war. The day this catastrophe happens is called Judgment Day, and more than 3 billion people die in the nuclear firestorm. The remaining humans unite under the leadership of John Connor and gradually turn the tide of the war. Forced into a desperate move, Skynet sends a T-800 Terminator back in time to kill Sarah Connor, John's mother, before he is even born. But this plan fails thanks to a human soldier sent back by John himself. 13 years later, Skynet tries again by sending a far more advanced machine, the T-1000, a liquid metal Terminator capable of changing shape at will. In response, John Connor sends a reprogrammed T-800 back in time to protect his younger self. Just like in the first film, the T-800 arrives naked in a storm of electrical flashes and steals clothes from nearby civilians. This time, however, there's a major difference. He doesn't kill anyone. Meanwhile, the T-1000 murders a police officer and uses the police computer system to locate John Connor. At this point, Sarah Connor has been locked away in a mental institution because of her extreme behavior and her obsession with the coming apocalypse. John, on the other hand, lives with foster parents, a situation that has shaped him into a rebellious teenager. The T-1000 eventually finds John in an arcade. Just in time, the T-800 shows up, shields John with his own body, and helps him escape before unloading several shots into the T-1000. But the liquid Terminator quickly regenerates. He hijacks a truck and continues the chase. At the last moment, the T-800 arrives on a motorcycle, rescues John, and performs an iconic one-handed reload before blowing out the truck's tires and sending it crashing. Once they escape, the T-800 explains his mission and reveals that he is programmed to obey only John Connor. John is thrilled and even asks him to deal with a few rude punks, but he's horrified when he realizes the Terminator intends to kill them. John immediately orders him never to kill anyone. That night, worried about his foster parents, John calls home. But his foster mother's unusually calm and gentle tone raises suspicion. The T-800 takes the phone and confirms the truth. The T-1000 has already killed them and is impersonating her. Fearing for his real mother's safety, John rushes to the mental hospital to rescue Sarah. The T-1000 anticipates this and infiltrates the facility first. At the same time, Sarah attempts to escape on her own. When she encounters the armed T-800, she panics and runs. After all, in the first film, a T-800 was sent to kill her. Unfortunately, she runs straight into the T-1000. The T-800 intervenes, shoots the liquid Terminator in the head, and helps Sarah and John escape. The T-1000 gives chase, transforming his arms into metal hooks and latching onto their vehicle. The T-800 manages to sever his arms and knock him off. Later, during a brief rest, John learns that the T-800 has a learning function, normally disabled to reduce unpredictability. John removes the chip and reprograms it so the Terminator can learn. Over time, the T-800 even learns how to smile, give high fives, and understand basic human behavior. Despite this calm moment, Sarah is still haunted by visions of nuclear devastation. From the T-800, she learns that Judgment Day happens because of Skynet, and that Skynet's creation is made possible by the work of a scientist. Determined to stop the future, Sarah tracks him down and nearly kills him, but at the last second, she can't pull the trigger. Instead, they join forces to break into his company, destroy the research, plant large amounts of explosives, and steal the most critical components, the ARM and CPU from the first Terminator. The police surround the building,